How to turn pressure into pleasure. What's up guys, Coach Tony from Bondvex Strength, and I know it might sound like this is not about powerlifting at all, but stay with me for a second. I stole this phrase from Brian Cain, peak performance coach who works mostly with team sport athletes, but he also works with a lot of mixed martial artists, and I think this definitely applies to powerlifting, any competitive individual sport where there's a lot of pressure on the one individual to perform. What I've found from coaching and competing myself for years is that a lot of people shy away from these high pressure situations because they're afraid of failing. And they associate high pressure situations such as attempting a new 1-rep max in the gym, stepping on the powerlifting platform and competing. They associate these things with a negative feeling of pressure. There is a feeling that I must perform, and that if I don't perform up to my standards, if I fail, if I fall short, then that's it. Like that's some sort of final judgment on me as a lifter, me as a person. That's not true at all. We know that if you fail, there's always another day to train. There's always another competition you can sign up for. There's nothing that's stopping you from trying again. And in fact, the people who succeed the most in any sort of competitive sport, but especially powerlifting, are the ones who associate those moments of pressure with pleasure. They savor that moment. They want to feel that excitement, and they choose to use that feeling of pressure in a positive way. When you're nervous, a lot of times we use the term nervous more so than pressure, but it's good to feel nervous before competition. It means that you care. It means that you put in the time and energy and you want to do well. You can choose to have your nervousness be positive or negative. You can choose to have your nervousness be excitement, or you can choose to have your nervousness be anxiety. So you just switch the word nervousness with pressure, and you think of pressure as a positive thing. And I know that some of the most fun times that I've had in my lifting career have been the moments walking out a heavy squat, or unracking a heavy bench press, or gearing up for my heavy deadlift. And I just think to myself for a moment, like, this is what it's all about. Those butterflies in your stomach, the goosebumps on your arms, the hair raising on the back of your neck in those moments. That's what it's all about. And relishing that pressure can help you really elevate your performance instead of having it be a hindrance to your performance. And that's not easy. It takes time to train yourself to do that, but the way that you get better at it is exposing yourself to more instances of high pressure. So don't shy away from those moments and those opportunities. Throw yourself into it, thrust yourself into the fire and experience those things. And the more you experience those things, the better you'll be able to control the way that your body and your mind reacts to them. You'll be more likely to turn that nervousness into excitement rather than anxiety.